Hey there, guys and gals, lads and ladies, and welcome to this episode of Shadow of the Tomb Raider. In the previous one, we went to explore one tomb. Actually, found two of them. Took me way longer than expected to get through both of them, but now we can talk to Blind Manu, tell him he was right about the ruins.
I hope you've shined up those dancing shoes, Manu. I found the ruin. It was Maya, an ancient aqueduct. It was wonderful, just as you'd imagined.
I knew you would. Now, tell me everything.
The ruins had flooded because of the earthquake. I swam through tunnels teeming with peril.
Go on.
I found a vast cavern and a stone tower with massive heads carved into its sides.
The Lords of Xibalba, right?
Yeah.
Incredible. What else?
It must have been an aqueduct of some kind. And you'll never believe this. Most of the machinery is still functional.
Well, it was.
Water wheels, 3 men high, turned as smoothly as the day they were built. It was amazing to see Manu. To be so close to all that history where no one has set foot in hundreds of years.
I feel like Laura's just rubbing it in now.
I see it. I can smell it, feel it, taste it. You've brought tears to an old man's dry eyes. I can't thank you enough. I'd like to give you something.
Manu,
I mean, sure.
I couldn't.
Sure you
Please,
can,
I
Laura.
insist. It's the first relic I ever found. It's beautiful and intricate. A decorated skull. I'd like someone who has the same passion for it.
Is it the crystal skull from Indiana Jones?
To have it. Don't ever let anything kill your sense of curiosity and wonder.
I won't. Thank you, Manu. An adhesive made of tree sap and powdered bone hold the jade and other gems in place within the wearer's teeth. A crude drill, perhaps made of obsidian, would have been used to delicately carve out the notches required to hold the jewelry in place.
I mean, they say decorated. It's not all that much decorated. It's... They just put some gems on its teeth. Like... Shit, it's like most modern day rappers. Let's go talk to Jonah. Hey, Jonah! Where you at? Over here. The library.
Feels like a mausoleum.
Means we're on the right track, right? Jonah, I feel something. We're getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez.
Signs of Lopez.
These notes were written by the founder of the Sector 7. They're talking about funds allocated for renovations to the library.
A heron and an eclipse.
Okay, but... Oh, I thought we could look through that crack over there. What's over here? I think this is Lara's approach to everything. Let's just smash shit.
And under his wings you may seek refuge. Under his wings.
Let's see what's up top. Some more walls to smash. With a note. I'm gonna read it.
26th of December, 1603. Lopez woke me, having already prepared a Spartan breakfast. This is where we were meant to be, he said, a cold determination in his voice, so very different from how he acted just the day before. I finished my meal as he spoke of holy retribution, how he had acted in error, but now God had put his hands on his shoulders and shown him the path to walk. We will spread the true word of God from this small mission, he said, pointing to an adobe building just beyond the stone faces. We will prepare the path for the chosen one to follow, for only he who does will be worthy of this box.
The guy was all in on the Kool-Aid juice.
Jonah, this book describes a stranger's arrival at the mission. He founded the Sect of Seven. Maybe that was Lopez.
Like on the pamphlet. We must be getting close.
I mean, we knew we were getting close. Anything on the other side? I saw something glowing over here.
John, son of Zebedee, one of Jesus' apostles, also called the beloved disciple. He and his brother, James, were known for their impetuousness and temper, which prompted Christ to start calling them Boanerges, sons of thunder. John is credited with writing 5 books of the New Testament, the Gospel of John, the 3
We found that
epistles
in
of
the
John, and the
previous
Book of
episode.
Revelation. He's
5
the patron
books.
saint of love and loyalty, as well as writers, publishers, and scholars. One of his symbols is a serpent in a cup, which is linked to his patronage of victims of poisoning and burns.
Let's see what we got in this room. There's still an uncracked wall down below. And it was quite a large one though.
The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. Jonah, those 2 Bible quotes. The sun will be darkened, and under his wings you may seek refuge.
What does it mean?
That's it. Look for a heron and an eclipse.
I mean, we already found them. But now I want to see what else is here.
This roughly drawn sketch shows St. John repelling a demon attack. Perhaps they plan to have this as one of the frescoes in the mission.
Sure. Anything else around here?
Brother de la Cruz appeared one day, emerging from the jungle, breathing new life into the mission. There were just the 3 of us when he arrived, and Sister Dorothea had been ill for many weeks. He and his associate began to work that first day. By the next week, de la Cruz had recruited a workforce of 3 dozen. They had prepared the bell tower and worked the fields, planting crops. Brother de la Cruz aims to make us self-sufficient. We'd spent so long alone out here, I'd worried we'd lose God's ear. Lo and behold, we not only had his ear, but he sent another to act as his hands as well.
Final room. And a final letter.
Stone faces weep as Jesus creeps.
Okay. I mean, that poem can't tell us much. Come on, I want it to drop down from here. I'll go crack open the wall. I hope I can drop down. Yes, I can. Ooh, 2 walls. I'm sorry, Mr. Jesus, sir.
This cross, it looks like it's from the 17th century.
Okay, that did nothing for us. And there was one final thing here.
The door closed and a silence settled, so great and so vast I held my breath for fear of breaking it. Lopez turned to me, his eyes wild, a smile screwed across his face. He came toward me, arms outstretched, and for a moment fear flickered across my heart. But he pulled me close, his fingers digging into my shoulders. I found it, he whispered in my ear, and releasing me, he wandered through this room, walls of pure jade reaching up to the heavens, completely covered in intricate etched mosaics and carved figures. I followed at a distance as he approached an altar, and watched as he lifted a silver box from it.
Is this where we took... in the tomb of the Ix Chel, where we went and saw that there was no box there anymore? I think so. Where the earthquake surprised us. Caught us by surprise.
The others are worried that Brothers de la Cruz and Serrano will not return. I have so far maintained they will. that they always have. But in my heart, I am beginning to believe we have seen the last of them, and that grief weighs heavily. We will continue their work. Either they will return to find we have not forgotten the teachings, or they will look down on us from above and bless our continued labors.
Okay, let's go to Jonah because he already had found... Well, let's be fair, Jonah didn't find shit, we found it. Swiggity swoogity, I'm coming for that mural. Oh, so we're gonna break it now.
There's a whole mural under here.
I mean, I started with that thing. Why didn't she break this apart? Whatever. Jesus! Is that you?
Veracruz, the true cross.
Is that what I think it is?
The silver box. It's unmistakable.
Jesus takes up the cross.
Jesus, take the wheel.
These are the stations of the cross. But there's a bunch missing.
Before 1600, there were only 7. This could date back to the time of Lopez.
This is one of his clues.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing he does.
Alright. Let's see if we can find a cross lying around here somewhere.
Well, we found one. Wait, what's over here?
When we find the box, how do we get the key back from Dominguez?
Well, 25th of December, 1603. It has been 4 days since
Lopez
we
and
turned
I
away from
exited the
city.
jungle. Oh!
We traveled in silence and in circles, guided by a confusion of grief, relief, and celebration.
Is this
Lopez
De La
and I
Cruz
exited
writing?
the jungle and landed in a clearing, under the gaze of several faces carved into the side of the mountain. Lopez had an episode, as he later called it. He threw himself in front of the faces and screamed for forgiveness. The heaviest sin on his heart was abandoning Perez to the strange warriors. They had grown close over the journey. Try as I might,
The
I
Ix
could
Chel,
not
okay.
console him. So I built a fire and waited, as he decreed his actions and pleaded for forgiveness from the silent stone face. Find a way.
That is so cool. I like how there's a whole different story going on behind what we're
He's
doing.
young to have all that responsibility. Must be pretty hard for him.
I can only imagine.
Where's Jonah? And how is he being helpful? Yeah, you keep doing you, Jonah.
Found something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up the cross. Help me lift this.
And that's the box down there. Dun dun dun.
That actually worked.
That actually worked. So what's down there?
Looks like a long way down. Let's see where this leads.
Come on, let me do the descent. Into madness.
Station 2.
Thanks.
Jesus falls the first time.
The desync is from the
There's
game,
an
not from
inscription.
me.
Ambulate dum lucem habitis.
Walk while you have the light. Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross.
Sure. Let's just drag this mirror.
That did it.
And I'm guessing
I wouldn't
that's a
wanna be
lot of
buried in
crosses.
here. My head tossed behind a cross somewhere.
Walk while you have the light. So that the darkness may not overtake you.
Sounds like a hint.
Or a threat.
More like a
This looks
threat.
like the Virgin Mary.
Station 3. Jesus meets his mother.
Santa María, Madre de Dios.
The mirror looks dusty.
Can we polish it? Because we need light going in there. That looked like we could do something with it. Wait. I wanted to jump up there and clean the mirror. Jonah, got any ideas?
I'll give you a boost.
Oh, okay. Crap. Well, why didn't you do that in the first place? Oh.
It worked. The light leads this way.
Stop cleaning yourself up. You're gonna get messy anyway. What?
What happened to these people?
It looks like the light activated something.
And you want to activate it as well?
Laura! Are you alright?
What the shit are you doing?
A little rusted.
This must be Station 4.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at these frescoes.
So light's coming in there, dropping down and going this way.
Have to use a light beam to follow the stations of the cross.
Yeah, okay, but we will. What was the point of this trap, though? Oh, well.
Have to use a light beam to follow the stations
This
of the
guy
cross.
found an early end to his life.
Look, someone else got close. He wasn't as lucky.
I mean, that was a lot of luck you just had back there, Lara.
These people look like they were tortured. Hung up in the ceiling.
I don't think this was just a crypt.
Christianity is known for being fun and dandy.
Have to use a light beam to follow the stations of the cross.
Wait. What? What do they mean by stations of the cross? I'm not sure what's happening. So yeah, that's where Jesus falls because he can't carry the cross anymore. I can't tell what... Oh,
There's a woman in this one.
there's a woman in this one. That's a lot of help. Thanks, Laura. No, I don't want to pull this. Tell me about the picture. Screw it. Let's try it.
This must be Station 4. Let's have a look at these frescoes.
So we need 5, 6, 7.
It
Okay.
looks like he's accepting the cross here.
He's accepting the cross. And this is when he can't carry it
Look,
anymore.
Someone else got close. He wasn't as lucky.
There's a woman over here, and we know it's not that one. Let's go... Huh. Let's try this one, I guess. No, I don't know.
These people look like they were tortured. Hung up in the ceiling.
I don't think this was just a crypt. I'll get it.
Yeah, sure. Jonah can just do nothing.
second time.
Are those... I thought those were kids, but nah, it's just legless humans.
Lara, is that what I think it is?
The Stations of the Cross again.
But with mummies. Isn't this sacrilegious?
Not necessarily. They could have been paying the ultimate homage.
Or they were just sick.
This must be Station 6.
What the shit?
Looks
So
like a
wait.
church. These ones are posed like monks.
Uh-huh.
Whoa. I like the visuals. What are these? So...
Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies? Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is a sect from the pamphlet.
let's analyze
They're
these.
carrying him. They're lifting him.
Ugh, this is disgusting.
She's
I'm glad I wasn't
wiping his
around when
face,
Lopez
I think.
was.
Yeah. No shit. I mean, Cortez.
Description. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul.
Cortez was right. He was
Don't
losing his
let
mind.
Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble. Oh, Jesus, nailed to the cross. Think he's taking up the cross. He's carrying the cross.
Okay, so carrying the cross, taking it up. He gets crucified. These are in order. I don't know. Let's just move this. Okay. And now... Ugh. I do not know which one it is. I'll go for this one. Could we go for the ones on the other side as well? No, I don't think so. And inbound for Dead Lara? Turns out that was correct. Does it show that I'm not that much of a religious person? But not, I don't think this is about religion per se. This is about dealing with the puzzle. Okay. So they're lifting him up. Wait. Guess he was being crucified there, so then what's next? We're
He's
past
carrying the
this.
cross. Think he's taking up the cross. Jesus, nailed to the
I
cross.
think this one's the next one. No, the other way. Okay, yeah, that made sense. So I only killed Lara once, and it was because I didn't understand what the frescoes were saying. Is this where Lopez has his tomb? Let's break it open.
What the hell happened here?
Lopez had his disciple wall him in and then... bang.
Kill himself?
No witnesses.
That's a lot of dedication. And that's Lopez.
The box of Ix Chel.
He had it with him. Cool. At last we found it. Now to get the key back from Dominguez.
Only the hands of the righteous one may seize destiny from mine.
So do we need to bring Edsley here?
I guess it's you then.
How's Lara the righteous one?
He led us on this goose chase. He sabotaged every clue.
All to keep this box from Trinity.
And the people of Paititi. He was...
Yeah, he wanted it all for himself.
consumed by it.
Whatever good that did him. Run, 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 run! Of course, Jonah falls to safety and Lara doesn't. Let's keep going, let's keep going. Squeeze through there. Okay, to the right. Ooh, that's nasty. And I got a coughing fit going on. Sorry. Go, 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 go. I'm usually not this prone to getting sick. It's just that we had a drop in temperature of like 17 degrees Celsius in a couple of days. And it messed me up hard. Jonah, what happened? Oh, come on. How do you get yourself caught every time?
I don't know.
I just need the box.
Fuck you!
Exactly.
Well, I guess we're done here.
Is Lara gonna give it to him?
Stop!
Let him go!
Are we gonna make a deal or what?
Release him, and I will give you the box.
Lara, what are you doing?
I've lost enough people.
I know you have. Your father was brilliant.
He was taken from me before I could know.
He was my friend. But he was obsessed relentlessly.
Also,
didn't
Dominguez
know him.
knew him?
He refused to see the potential for destruction in his work. He had to be stopped.
That's bullshit.
You had him killed.
So he's been the main
He
antagonist
was
from the
going
get-go.
to lead the public to Paititi. Everything I love, everything I fought for.
my world would have been destroyed.
And what about my world?
You can't think it's the same.
It is to a 9-year-old.
Exactly, it pretty much is.
There was too much at stake. An entire civilization, hundreds of years of independence, thousands of lives. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. It's not too late. You can honor Unuratu and restore the sun.
No. The threat must be removed.
You're a low, selfish, murdering coward.
Pretty much, yeah.
And you, Lara? How many lives have you ended? Hmm?
Well, if they're their Trinity lives, they don't count.
Lara, go! Stop him!
Mess them up, Laura! We gonna start a shootout?
What the hell?
What the hell, what the hell?
That Rourke? Running past just now? Yeah, think we should call him? Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us.
Spanish Jesuit missionary Andres Lopez.
Okay, we've seen him.
Hasn't been much radio chatter.
Oh, I don't have poison. That's shit.
You're shitting me. Jesus Christ!
Impossible.
Okay, let's cover ourselves in mud
Taking casualties! They won't get away with this.
and hide in the wall.
Jesus. Need to get to the bottom of this.
It's cool that he came to check on his friend. It was the last thing he had done.
Man down! Enemy spotted!
Okay, I think they've seen me. Or have they? Screw you, buddy.
I don't have enough space for that.
Did we get bullets? Let's move further ahead. I guess can. I don't really think we have a use for it right now.
This is Rourke. Jonah Maeva has the box, and Lara Croft was last seen in the church. Find them.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
What the shit's going on?
It's like Croft is always making us play catch up.
Please, 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 try to come through here.
I mean, I'm coming through here. Okay. Too many bad guys, Let's get back. Well, that's where we'll call this episode. We'll try to get past the guys in the next one, guys. If you liked it, drop a like. Have a good day, have a good night, have a whatever it is where you're from. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.